Yeah. Are we live?
Yeah, you always say that, don't you?
I'm sorry.
You always say that.
Oops. Yeah, let's not.
But no one's joined yet.
They will. Okay, that's enough.
I gotta straighten it out.
Yeah, okay.
It's gotta go back to where it came from. Alright, now before we go through all of the feeding it back in there, you want to just...
We can do it without hooking wires up. We can watch this.
Laura
Is that what you're
Schiller's
saying?
on.
We should be.
Hey, Laura Schiller.
You want to just watch it.
Right? We don't need wires. We can...
If we watch it, this should go...
Right now, it should open.
Right
now,
once
it's close.
it gets to...
Hi, Ginger.
This controls the pressure.
Hi, Lisa.
The
Agreed.
springs.
Hi, Christine.
Yes.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey. Finally got ya. It took a year, but we finally scared ya.
Why you got them sitting next to each other like that?
All right, is it off now?
Yes, it's off.
Are we done?
Yes, it's off. Gosh, that was your fault.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
For an old guy, you move, boy.
Laura Schiller said hot stuff.
Got pretty hot there for a second.
That was perfect.
No arc happening here. We're all good.
Wait. All right.
Did you just break the copper to the ground?
No, I took it away from the hot.
Try
I'll
again.
hold it this time. Well, hey, you know
Should
what?
I stand further back?
We have no power.
Yeah, I
You'd
know.
have to be.
Take three.
Take three. We're trying to turn the pump on through the breaker, but
I know.
it's not actually
connected to anything.
You
Well, that's
just
why I
wanna
was like,
You just want to wire that?
I was like,
Wire
why are
it
you
for what?
even?
Instead of putting
Turning
on
the
switch,
breaker on.
We'll just wire nut it to each other.
Well, the switch was the problem, so wouldn't
Yeah.
we want to just
Is the breaker back off again?
utilize the switch? Yes.
Sure.
Well, the well pump stopped working
How did this go?
One on one side, one on the other. Yep.
Doesn't
Perfect.
matter which
today.
side?
Nope. 220's 220.
Should probably put it on the other side. That was dumb.
Ah, if you guys missed it, I have replay on.
Yeah.
We actually got to see Justin jump back.
Yes. Well worth the trip. Yeah. I can't wait to watch. I seen it live, but it's going to be way funnier the second time.
And the third and fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a reel
Yeah,
coming.
Yeah, you're right. A reel. Hot child in the city, running wild.
We're going to do this without grounds. Are we
I'm
okay
looking
with that?
pretty.
Yeah. We're doing it without grounds.
Stand it up.
Wait, the grounds aren't touching nothing, right?
Well, earlier today, the water stopped flowing.
All right. Pump came on.
All right.
Filling the bladder up.
Filling the bladder up.
You guys have to see this.
What are we
The
looking
image. Look at her.
at? How'd she get that?
I have no idea, but it's awesome.
Now, your sink is still on, you say?
Barbara's. Yeah, it's still open.
So that's going to be a little problem. I got to shut it off.
Okay. I put the hose in a knot so that it wouldn't slip up inside the neck.
It shut off way too early. But it did shut off.
Saying it shut off?
Yeah, 20 pounds.
See, 20.
Yeah, but is it... So, when you were up there, do you think you had 20 pounds of pressure? See, I don't know if I want to blame it on the gauge or this now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That Are we actually above 20
If
pounds?
we had this at 70, that would means we would have, if you extrapolate that, we would have had 150 and pipes would have been blowing.
Hey, you have a very good point.
So
now we try to increase it again.
now we go back to...
Wrong size. I'm sorry. I have glasses on.
So, as if these guys don't have enough to do, the water pressure went out today, and Justin and Devin came by this afternoon,
I mean, that's got a lot of tension on it.
late morning. And
Should be kicking on. Okay. Ooh, it's stuck.
Something
Is
just...
it gonna pop? It kicked out at 30. So maybe you're right though, because it kicked out at 30, but here it says 40-60, and it was 20. We're at 20. We're at 20-30.
Go. Can we open a faucet and just see what happens? See what the pressure's like right now.
Oh,
and
I'm
what
not.
happens?
I'm not ill. I'm just tired.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just see if it's
I got you.
like usable. Like if you're
that's-
taking a shower, are you going to run out of water?
So while they're working on that, they were waiting on something. I forget what, and they replaced that T-joint right there that was leaking. So that's all fixed. Justin went out this afternoon and got all kinds of, I don't know, new pumps and new tanks and replacement stuff. And they get here and started tinkering with it, and they think maybe it's the switch. Is that what you call that?
Yeah,
the switch?
pressure switch.
The pressure switch. Which, if it's the pressure switch, that's a whole lot less expensive than all that other equipment he bought. So, yeah.
Feels like plenty of pressure. You know, what's happening? Did it ever reset?
Yeah, it's. Can you just let it run for a bit? Or
Sure.
no?
So it's resetting at 20-30.
Yeah, I just cranked down on it a little more just to see if it would get a little better.
I have no idea what I'm showing you guys. I mean, I know it's a gauge, but that's about all I know.
It's fully open,
Yep.
and we are resetting at.
Is it still fully open?
Yeah, it's fully open.
It's going up. It's bouncing between 20 and 30. It seems.
20. That's a 10 different. That's a different.
All right, so that'll be the other button now, right? So if we want to turn nut number 2 clockwise to raise off pressure only.
This is raise the off pressure. We want to
Thank you,
raise the
Paula.
off pressure
Yes.
from. Okay, we're raising it.
Yeah, even if we can get like 20 to 50 or something.
Well, this is raising the off pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it did it. Do it a little more. Do it a little more. It's exciting.
So we're going from 20. So this should be a 40-60 though. 20.
Let's see what it goes up to. I'm excited.
Yeah, when
Yeah, it's 20,
the water
45.
stopped, I called Justin. I was hoping that maybe it was some goofy
You
thing
didn't call me.
that all I had to do was come push a button something or hit a reset.
So here's the deal. I came over and took this thing apart. Devin and I looked at it. We're almost at 50. That's pretty good. I took this off. I tested the electric out to the pump. My conclusion was my well pump was bad. I'm not the one with all the special tools, though. He's got special tools. Actually, his eyeballs that work. The deal
Not
was
really.
he came out here. I went to Lowe's and I bought myself. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah,
It did it again.
it came apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now you will lose water pressure
Yep.
because that came apart. So,
I think we need to go get a switch.
yeah, you know what it is? But it's still working.
Yeah, but it's gonna
It's going to drop.
fall out like it did before.
Yeah, I see. Okay. So anyways, I went and bought myself a well pump. And I bought myself a pressure tank. I didn't buy myself a pressure switch. Why did that just do that?
Because the faucet's running.
Okay.
The switch will still do this.
Yeah.
It just ain't sending electric.
Got it.
Victoria said her pump switches used to go bad every 3 to 4 years. That seems like a lot.
Zzzt! Didn't work.
You didn't even call it. It wasn't even remotely.
You want my headlight back? Are we still monkeying with that?
I'm going to put it back in place, and then they can...
Right.
So ultimately, you know what? I have a crazy idea. You ready for my crazy idea?
Is the breaker off?
Lost my spring, didn't I? There it is. What's happening is this little thing keeps falling out of the back right there.
Yep.
So I have a really crazy idea. Why don't we just heat this up and then stick it right in there? I can have water for tonight, and then I can come back and put a pressure switch in tomorrow. You just heat that up.
Melt it.
You melt it right into there.
Oh, I do.
You got a torch? Got a lighter?
I don't.
Got a lighter for candles or anything?
Yeah,
Out there?
I do. You want to hold this while I go?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Wrong guy for the camera. This is what we're working with right here.
Yeah.
This little thing keeps falling out. Jeff noticed this. Jeff saved me $1,000. Because here's what would have happened. If I would have been dead set that the well pump was bad, I would have pulled the well pump out. I would add it all the way across the yard. I would have replaced it. I would put it on, and guess what would happen? Same thing would have happened. And then I'd be cursing.
And that one's brand new. I just opened the package.
This is my MacGyver skills coming into play.
We don't have any explosives down here, right?
No.
No, because they'd have went off when he arced halfway across the.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta be quick when this happens.
Yeah, is the switch back?
I have it back right now.
This is the old Kayla hubcap trick right here.
I don't think they know about that.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Get in there. Oh. Get in. Get in. Melt in place. There we go.
Looked like it did.
It did melt into place, didn't it? Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
You'd buy that?
We're about to find out. There she goes.
She's back on.
And the faucet's still going upstairs, too.
Perfect.
That's good. You want it to bounce. I want to
Yeah, bounce.
Climbing.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Climbing. 45.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even.
This, it's barely.
Yeah, it's off there, though.
It is off of there. And we're going. Something's still. I don't know what's going on now. If you don't know, you just keep twisting things,
Yeah.
pressing buttons.
Till you break something.
Ah.
I'll show you who I'm holding.
The other one is the one you want to adjust for cutout pressure.
This is little Asher. I had to get the dogs out of the dog room so they could get access to the well.
25, 45. We're getting
This
a
little guy
bigger
kept
spread.
jumping.
Hey, look, my fix worked. It's not.
No, it looks good.
It's not moving. I'll just feel how that feels. This will get you through the night and until I get out here with a new pressure switch. Yeah, tons of pressure. Mark says he's feeling the pressure.
He is. He's up there getting ready for tomorrow morning.
Oh, God.
Putting the finishing touches on tomorrow morning.
All right. I'm going to leave it wired like this because I'm just going to go buy a new switch.
Okay.
It'll already be pre-programmed at 4060. And I could go return my stuff and come back tonight. I wouldn't need your help for that, really. Do you want to drive all the way with me?
Absolutely.
For a pressure switch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Unless you don't feel like it.
I want to get it done.
Let's go knock it out. Tools are here. As long as homeowner's good with that.
Yeah.
We got to run into Lowe's.
Yeah.
20 minutes. So we'll
Mark will
back
be
in
up
an
for a
hour.
while. I'll be up for a while.
All right.
Totally fine.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right, guys.
do
They're
it.
going to take off.
Might as well get her done right.
Fixing up the farmhouse.
Yep. There's plenty to fix up.
I have an air compressor in my truck. I don't have one in my van.
Right. You don't have an air compressor, do you?
No, I do not.
And I have one, but it's missing things.
Yeah.
Like everything.
All right, guys. they're
got
going to
everything
take
you
off
need?
and then they'll be coming back. So
Taking off and coming back.
we'll reconnect.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.